What's up, guys? It's Garrick. Today I just wanted to do a quick little video review of the Davidoff 2019 Winston Churchill. Had it a few times. One of my favorite cigars that's out right now. It's gonna have a Dominican wrapper, Mexican San Andreas binder, and Dominican and Nicaraguan on the filler as well. So lots of good tobacco going on inside of there, lots of good flavors. We're gonna smoke this one, see how it is. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what I think about it. Get this cut and lit, and that way we can get going and see what it's like. All right, so. Nice and peppery in the beginning there. Definitely tastes like that Nicaraguan tobacco, that San Andreas has that little bit of a bite right on the fire up. That's good retro, good spicy retro. As I progress along, I'll be reading a little bit of a book. My wife got me this one yesterday, Cherry to the Gods. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before or not, but I'm gonna do a little reading on that and find out what it is. All right, so getting a little bit into the first third here. Just like a very smooth cedary tone to it. Earthiness for sure, like a nice kind of soil, sort of leathery, that sort of earth, which is good. Very rich in flavor, very nice. Beautiful burn, nice and clean on the burn there. Getting a little away from me a little bit right there, but that was probably on my light up. But overall, it's smoking nicely. All right, I'm gonna keep smoking this. A little bit of sweetness just came out of that one just now. That was nice, like almost like a coffee and sort of sweet tobacco tone. All right, so getting into the second third a little bit here. Definitely that coffee tone has become a little bit more predominant. Like a nice, rich black coffee sort of tone, which is nice. It's good. Still super smooth. Very just creamy, smooth, easy draw. Very clean feeling smoke. Not very oily. You get the tone of the that richness, but it's not a very heavy feeling smoke. A little bit more of that sweetness, like a salted caramel sort of sweetness to it, which is really nice. Kind of balanced with that very rich coffee sort of undertone to it. Just really well balanced, nice complexity for even such a small cigar. It kind of progresses really nicely, and a lot more of those rich tones that you don't typically get in a lot of the Davidoffs. The Winston Churchills are always good, especially the late hour. That's one of my favorite ones as well. But the limited edition 2019 definitely has tons of flavor to it and lots of complexity for a Robusto sized cigar. All right, so coming up to the band here, still some of the same flavor notes, that nice, rich coffee sort of tone, the earthiness. There's a nice, like, savory sort of note that's happening, like a nice salted, charred, almost kind of just savory tone. Still burning smooth, burning nice and clean. A little bit of the sweetness still left, not as much as in the second third, I would say. Definitely that salted sort of tone, like I was noting earlier with the salted caramel sort of note, which is kind of interesting. Again, like I said, very complex cigar. Lots of interesting flavored notes and changes. Now I do want to note that these cigars, there was, I believe, 8,000 boxes of 10 count boxes. So not a whole lot of them made. It is a limited series, limited edition run from Davidoff. But again, nice. I'm getting a nice like a dark chocolate sort of tone to this one right now. I think we're kind of coming up to the final third here or so, just finishing up the second third into the last third. Still very rich. Like I said, one of the most full flavored Davidoffs that I have ever had. I mean, I like those very full flavors. So this is really nice. Just some sort of final notes on this one. Overall, great, highly recommended. This is definitely a flavor bomb. I would say very consistent as far as flavor goes, nice complexity, nice changes and transitions along as you smoke it. Right now, again, more of those rich sort of tones, smooth, really no pepper at all in this end of it. Nice coffee tone still, which is definitely pleasant. Overall, I'd say medium plus. You know, not full, but definitely very full again for a Davidoff. I'd say pepper in the beginning, definitely that first third had that peppery sort of tone, nice cedary tones throughout, more prominent in the beginning. Earthiness, coffee, that sweet sort of salted caramel tone through the second third there. So overall, those are some of the tones that you would expect from this one when you're smoking it. But if you like a nice, like, earthy, rich cigar, but has that smoothness, you know, you can retrohale if that's your fancy. Really good, robust flavors. You're gonna enjoy this one a lot. So that's my take on it. We'll catch up with you next time, possibly on another review of something that I'm going to be smoking. Just give you some notes, some of my thoughts on it as well. But it was overall an enjoyable experience.